Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna show you guys my tips, my tricks, and everything in between on how to get these brows, how to place your brows, how to do the feathering stroke, the products that I love, literally everything to get the brow that I personally do. Let's just get into it. So when I'm doing my brows, the first thing that I do is I grab a small little mirror. I find that it is easier to pay attention to what I am doing in a smaller mirror than a larger mirror. And then for my actual brow product, I'm going to be using the Precisely in My Brow. I promise I have the cap for this. I just took it off for the video. I kind of think this is my favorite for the brow that I'm doing today, which is more of a natural kind of fluffy brow. But I really do also like the Goof Proof brow pencil. I like Anastasia brow pencils. Bobbi Brown has some good ones. There's a lot of good ones. Just make sure that if you're doing the brow like what I'm going to show you guys today, you use something with a super small tip like what this one has. So I just first brush up on my brow hairs, get them going the same direction. Boom. The lighter the hand, the better. So I like to start right at the front and then slowly feather it through the base of my brow just to kind of map out where we're going to go. And as you guys can see, when I get to the tail, I have microblading that goes down here, but what I want is for my brow to go out here. So I like to start in this sparser area and just do light little strokes, super, super light hand, teeny little feathering strokes. And then I just do this all throughout my tail, and then I work it up the arch, and then just boom. If you're a little unsure of where the start of your brow or the end or the arch should all be, just do what I do every single time. It's a very old trick in makeup. So the front of my brow should be about right here, which is a little farther in front than my actual brow goes. And then to see where it ends, just take your brow pencil, make it turn to the side, meet up with the corner of your eye, and then you'll find out where your brow should actually end. So what I'm gonna do is just continue to go through here, and I'm just doing hair-like strokes through the brow and with the same way that the other brow hairs are going naturally. For me, they're all going up and over. And then as you get towards the front of the brow, they want to kind of just do a very slight curve. And just be very, very light with your hand. And then I like to go throughout and do some more feathery hair strokes. So it looks like super, super natural, you know? I like a little fluffy, a little messy brow. You can just soften that so it's a little more round. And then I like to take any finger and then I just press it in and it kind of lightens it so that it has more of a natural look. And then you can go back in and draw a few like dark ones just to have a little bit of variation in the color. Now right here, there's a little bit of like a gap, so you can always brush your hair down and see how like there's all these like spots throughout here that, and I honestly don't always fill them in, but just to show you guys, I'm just gonna do it today. Now I feel like it's a little bit round up at the top, so I'm just gonna take my pinky finger and soften it. And then it kind of creates a little bit more shape. And that's really all that I do. Now I'm gonna get started on this brow, and I'm just going to follow the same exact steps. What I like to do to make sure that they're even, instead of like drawing a line or doing concealer or anything like that, what I do is I just take the bottom of this, move my face, so right there, and then I'm just going to work it through the brow just like I did on the other side. The second one's always a little quicker to do, but then I usually end up having to do a little bit of cleanup work, which is totally fine. Make sure everything looks even. Right now this looks pretty even. So here's a small little hack when you're trying to see if your brows look fire. I know this is weird. I like to go in the car and look in the rear view mirror, that little one that's in the center between the passenger and the driver's seat. I don't know what it is about that mirror, but I never know if my brows are perfect until I am like sitting in my car driving away and I'm like, whoa, whoa, we missed a couple hairs here or we did something not right. So then I'll have to like go back inside, but I swear that mirror doesn't lie. And another little trick that you guys can do to see if your brows look fire without having to go outside into the car is open up either the Snapchat camera or the Instagram camera. I swear it is literally everything. And then look at your brows through this camera. I'm telling you, it picks up things that I wouldn't notice otherwise. I see a little mistake here that I would have never seen, and then just fix it. I'm telling you, those cameras are like such a saving grace when you're getting ready. I have a little gap here. I didn't even notice that. It looks like we're even. Once you've looked through your cameras or you've checked in your rear view mirror in your car, little hacks save lives, okay? Once you've done one of those things or whatever, you feel good about your brows and they're done, you don't really need to do anything else. If I'm feeling frisky, I will put on a clear brow gel, or I'll do the Anastasia brow gels. I love them so much, just to kind of like set or add like a second color. If you want your brows to be lighter in the front, you can always use a lighter brow gel just for the front. But other than that, I don't really do much else. If you do have really oily skin and you feel like this product is not going to stay, what you can do is take a skin tone powder. You can do a MAC powder, you can do a translucent setting powder, anything, and then just run it through your brows. And this will help you. This is what I do in the summer when it's really not a good time for me and my skin, and I just know that it's going to rub off if I breathe. So just do this. It's also a good trick if you want to lighten it. But yeah, that's really all I do. Super great little tip for you guys though if you guys do have oily skin, so definitely try that out. But I'm going to do my full makeup and I will be right back. All right, you guys, I've got my makeup on. I feel alive again. I was so tired today. So I went and grabbed some coffee while I was off camera, did my makeup. I hope that you guys like this brow tutorial though. I hope that my tips and my tricks kind of help you guys when you guys are trying to learn how to do your own brows. Seriously though, if you cannot get the hair strokes like right off the bat, please, please, please don't feel bad. Don't get stressed out. It took me like 2-3 weeks to be able to do like the little hair flick. But I hope that you guys like this video. If you want to see more of them, again, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell after you subscribe, and find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at Kailin Chase. And until next time, have the very best week ever. I love you guys. Bye, you guys. How do you raise this brow? I can raise this one, but I can't raise this one. Okay.